paying us. Once if he starts paying, then we're good. Hold on. The Bloody Bean, 617. MMA Boxing Elite. The Talk Hub. Savage Inc. picks. Cocksuckers. Let's get it. UFC. What number, Coles? Kiwi from Australia, my boy. Number 277.
277. Pena versus Nunes.
Okay. Let me do our one sponsor real quick. There we go, people. Stormcat Contracting, David Bradley and John Walsh. You see the phone numbers up there, people, for people listening on audio podcasts. David Bradley at Storm Contracting, 617-905-6590. There's a 1 in front of those numbers. And John Walsh, 781-922-1676. Storm Contracting, they do all demolition jobs and they do all construction. So, look into these guys. They're really good. Dave Bradley, 20-year Navy veteran, a dear friend since I was a young kid. Really good man. And you can't go wrong with these guys if you're local people. So look them up if you need any work done or anything, people. I promise you will come back and say, hey, thank you. And you'll say thank you to them too, because they're that good of people. They're that good of people. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. And let me see here. Okay. So we got 277, right, Kiwi?
That's the one, mate.
Okay, my friend.
I reckon there's a bit of fuckery going on with the scales today.
Oh, shit. Kiwi, tell them what's going on. My calls, tell them everything. Tell them what's going on.
Mate, I reckon the scales are a bit light. There were a lot of people sweating their own, like Kim. She looked very nervous to weigh 125 pounds. It looked a bit suspicious. And then Nunes makes weight. She didn't look good. She looked all drawn out. The Poterio, is it Poterio? New bloke, yeah, Poterio. He flexed up and he said to the weigh bloke, he said championship weight, and he weighed 204. So I think there's some fuckery going on.
Oh shit!
Absolutely. Yeah,
there's some
I think
fuckery going on.
Look after Amanda.
See, hey, listen. You can't go wrong with what Kiwi's saying here, because he's right on the money. Kiwi don't say that shit. Kiwi, you don't say that shit unless you really mean it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I would listen to Kiwi, honestly, people. I would really listen to him. He knows what he's talking about.
It looked a bit suspicious. Everyone was weighing half a pound light, and people were sweating weight. And then Nunes makes weight, and she looks so relieved. Same with Drew Dober. He was fucking sweating, and he was half a pound under. So what the fuck's going on there? Doesn't make sense to me.
Oh shit!
Jocelyn Edwards didn't make weight. Orion Kosey didn't make weight. Anthony Smith didn't make weight for his first attempt, and then he weighed in the box of shame. So that was good. So that's, at least he's not losing any money to that big fucking Russian.
Oh shit! I had no idea. How many fights altogether on this card?
I think it's 13, is there?
17?
13. 13.
13? 13, yeah, because we missed so many in the past couple of weeks. I'm glad they're finally fucking
they all stayed together.
What's that, bro? That.
I said I didn't even look to see if they all stayed together overnight.
No, I didn't either.
All right, we'll start with this first one, which is men's welterweight fight at 170 pounds. We've got Orion Kosey versus Blood Diamond. Kosey is 7-1. He fights out of Team Alpha Male. He's won 4 wins and 1 loss in his last 5. Blood Diamond is 3-1. He fights out of City Kickboxing in Auckland. He's
with
3-1.
Cara France, right? He came in with Cara France, right?
Yeah, that's the one, mate. Yeah,
yep.
Representing. He's from Zimbabwe, but fighting out of New Zealand.
Yeah, I like both. I like both those guys actually. I like Blood Diamond, and I like Koski too. Koski, that's how you pronounce his name, right? Koski.
Yeah, Kosei.
Kosei.
Kosei. Yeah.
Kosei.
Yeah, Kosei. I think. Yeah.
Do you think he should be a minus 195 underdog on this fight, Kiwi?
No, I don't. I don't. I can understand why people think that this guy, he's got good wrestling, pretty dominant, and Blood Diamond. Blood
Diamond's got 5-inch reach advantage too.
Yeah, well, Blood Diamond, he's a bit older, but in the last fight against Wells, everyone's sort of like writing him off. Wells, bloody good wrestler, and he's been looking really, really good in the UFC after that win. Kosi, he looked good against Philip Rowe in the first round. He's got pretty good. I think everyone thinks he's going to take Blood Diamond down like Wells did. I don't see it happening. I think when he does a little bit of misdirection. Kosi does a bit of misdirection to get into the clinch range. And I think Blood Diamond will be shit scared about the takedown. He's going to fucking bring it to him, and he's going to knock his block off in the first round. That's what I reckon, Granite.
I got Blood Diamond too. If you got people out there, you people that bet, all you degenerate gamblers, and you people that do it for fun, whatever, this is an underdog you might want to get on. Don't believe the hype, what fucking media says, anybody. I seen this kid. He looks fucking great right now. All week I seen him on the vlogs, you know what I mean? ESPN vlogs. I mean, he looks good. He looks in good spirits. He looks happy. And that's what you want to see a fighter is in a good mood and a happy mood. You know what I mean? Or you want to see them living and just fucking in the zone. Focused, you know what I mean? That's what he looks like to me. Focused, you know what I mean? I'm taking Blood Diamond. Well, Mike Tyson won a lot of fights. Mike Tyson won a lot of fights before he even got in the ring. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, Kosi also missed weight, right?
Oh, he did. Oh, so all right. So he's minus 195 and he missed weight. He's a favorite. He missed weight. I like Blood Diamond.
Yeah, I do.
I like Blood Diamond too, brother.
That's right, Mike. I warned you last time, eh?
Yeah, I don't care about that because you know why? You know why? They definitely worked on his takedown defense in the best. What was it? A month ago or 2 months ago when he fought? I got it right here.
I don't think they should really worry about it. I think you should focus on your strengths and not, Yeah,
5 months ago.
Yeah, you don't get better weakening your strengths and strengthening your weaknesses. You know what I mean? If you're good at striking, focus on that and let that other shit come.
Yeah, but you got to work on your. You got to work on your things. You got to work on your. You have to work on your. The things that you're not good at. You know what I mean? That's why it's called mixed martial arts for a reason. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I agree with you. Whatever you're the best at, whatever you're the best at, use that, but work on the other things slowly. You know what I mean? I agree. Work on it slowly. Don't let it play mind games with you. Just fit it into your training. That's all. Fit in your weaknesses in your training.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Don't abandon the shit that got you to the dance.
Yeah, never abandon the shit that got you there, but definitely work on your weaknesses. Every fighter should know their weaknesses. You know what I mean? If they have them.
Now this next fight is men's lightweight fight, 205 pounds. It's Nick Negumereanu versus Ihor Potieria. Nick Nigerianu is 12-1. He is 4 wins and 1 loss in his last 5. And Poteria is 20-2, and he is 5 wins in his last 5.
They have him at 19. They have him at 19-2 on ESPN Plus. Minus 105 for Poteria, and minus 115 for Nigeriano. I have a hard time with that guy's name. Yeah, it's kind of even fight. You know what I mean? That's what light heavyweight, and you know, with light heavyweights, you know what they say: knockout mechanisms.
I don't really know enough about Poteria. He does look fucking. He looks like a specimen, and Nigeriano hasn't been the like. He's got more experience in the UFC. He has been a bit scary. You know what I mean? To watch. I've never got a fight of his right.
You never got what, bro?
I've never got a fight of his right. I've always picked against him, and he's always upset. He's always
the last 4 UFC fights. You're right. He was on his first UFC fight. He had a loss, unanimous decision, and then he won 3 in a row.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't pick that Safarov fight. I missed that card. I don't know how.
Well, you go with your gut. You know what I mean? You don't fucking
I've gone with Nigeriano. I got him earlier on in the week as quite a bit of a dog actually. So I was quite happy with that. You know, I think I got him about plus 135. I think.
You like him? You like Negama Arenano? What the fuck?
Nigeriano? Yeah, I like Nigeriano.
What country is he from? Hold on, I got it right here because I know
Romania.
this. Romania. Romania. Romanians the tough fucking people, man.
Well, the other guy's from the Ukraine, you know.
Oh, trust me. Well, I was gonna say that's who I'm taking in this fight because he's a southpaw, and not only that, brother, significant strike. Hey, check this out. Significant strikes landed per minute, 4.89 for Ukraine, right? 3.39 for Romania, right? And then you got significant strike accuracy, almost 80% for Ukraine. And Romania's is 46%. So that's a big difference. Takedown accuracy, 18.18%. For Romania, takedown accuracy 0%. It doesn't have enough. They don't have enough. Certain fighters, you're right. Like when I look for fights.
Hey, Gary.
Oh yeah, how you doing? Yeah, say it. Yeah, you can spit in anytime you want and say hi, Kiwi, because I can't even see. Now I can. Okay. Hi, Gary. Hi, Rizzo. I already said hi to Rizzo earlier. As long as Kiwi said so, last time he warned me. How you doing, Gary? Gary from England, our friend too. Yeah, I asked Jay is welcome. I sent him a link. If he wants to come in, he's more than welcome. Kiwi picks on fire last week. He was.
More Kiwi was on fire last week. More ass than glass, mate.
Kiwi knows what he's doing.
Sometimes.
Oh, so this is the fight. This is the fight. This is the woman fight you were talking about where you said they were sweating it, right?
Oh yeah, just okay. Yeah, that who's Poteria really fought though, Granite? That's why I go with Nigeriano.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. You know okay. I mean? No, you're right. Well, Poteria's only fought in the Contender Series.
Yeah, and then he's fought a whole heap of fucking who's. You know what I mean? Yep. Nigeriano's got a bit of depth of competition he's fought against, so I've got to pick the guy who's fought the better competition, has more experience at the level. I've got to go there. I'll pick him by decision.
I agree. I agree with your assessment on that. The only thing is, is we got height, 6'3" versus 6-footer. We got a 75-inch. We got a 75-inch reach with a 78-inch reach. We got a 3-inch reach advantage. We got a 3-inch height advantage. We got one guy that's a southpaw, one guy that's accurate with his punches. I'm taking Pateria.
He looked really good.
I'm going with Pateria, brother. You know me, brother. I go out on a limb a lot of times.
Yep. Okay, yeah, this is this fight I was talking about. Now, this was crazy. When they first put this fight together, they said it was going to be at fucking flyweight, which is 125 pounds, and Edwards had just fought fucking 2 weeks ago or something at 145, so I thought that this wasn't going to happen at 125. I thought, fuck off, she'll die.
Kim's a bantamweight.
No, she's a flyweight, I think.
Well, they're both bantamweights.
No.
Maybe they moved up the bantamweight or whatever, or moved down or whatever. Yeah,
they've been moving around. Yeah, okay. So we got a women's bantamweight fight, 135 pounds. We got Ji-Young Kim versus Jocelyn Edwards. Kim is the fucking fire fist, Fire fist, my ass. Fist that missed. She is 9-5-2, and she is 1 win and 4 losses in her last 5. That woman needs a win. Jocelyn Edwards, El Pantera, is 11-4, and she is 3 wins and 2 losses in her last 5.
Edwards is -115, just like this last fight, and Kim is -105. So it's kind of even odds on these fights.
Yeah, this is a pretty difficult fight to
pick,
to predict, because you got one woman upish and one woman down, and then you got Edwards missed weight. She missed by a couple of pounds on a fucking light scale, so she missed by a lot.
Not good.
Yeah, and she didn't look good. And that Kim, if she can actually fucking land a punch for a change, she could really hurt this woman, I reckon, at the moment. That way that woman looked, she didn't look good at all. And she needs a win, and I sort of like leaning towards, like, if you look at Kim's losses, the last 3, she's fought bloody pretty good competition for, okay, Grasso, McCann, and fucking Cachoeira,
Yeah,
and
I agree.
Did she really lose to Cachoeira? No, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah, we don't know.
But mate, I'm going with the woman who she was sweating her 125 pounds. Those scales were off. She was sweating that 125 pounds. What the fuck? I'm going with her.
Who you going with?
Duff Edwards. I'm going with Kim.
You know what?
I'm going with. I reckon.
I'm going with Kim too. I'm going with Kim too.
Yeah, okay.
I like Kim too. You're right. You're right about that weight. That's a discipline thing. And if you can't make it, why the fuck are you fighting at that weight? If you can't fucking make weight.
Yeah, she did take it. It was late notice. She only fought.
Okay, all right. No, I did hear something about that. I didn't know if it was if they were talking about someone else.
So was it it's a month. Yeah, about a month ago.
Yeah,
about a month.
Yeah, she fought in June.
3 weeks ago.
She fought in June.
Yeah.
She fought in June.
3 weeks ago. Yeah, 3 weeks ago she fought. So it was a short turnaround fight, but
no, June 11th. No, June 11th. She fought over a month ago. It's like about 6-8 weeks ago. It's almost 2 months, or a little under 2 months. You're right. It was It was the Teixeira.
These American dates fuck me up.
It was the Teixeira.
You guys putting the numbers down the other way.
No, it was the Teixeira Prohaska card. It wasn't too long ago.
Yeah.
It wasn't too long ago.
Yeah.
You're right.
Nah, she didn't look good, even though she's going to be the bigger girl. I reckon Kim could even get her out of there. I will pick her by decision because it's a woman's fight. But I wouldn't be surprised to see her knock her out. Now, this one here, Fugit.
So who do you got? Kim with a knockout?
No, I'll pick her by decision, but I wouldn't be surprised if
Decision?
she knocked her out.
Yeah,
But
I
she
got
does
Kim.
when she lands, she fucking hits hard, but she just likes punching ghosts.
Yeah.
You know, she punches a lot of ghosts. You know?
Yeah, I like Kim too, brother. Even though Edwards is a more accurate striker, I like rooting for South Korean fighters. I've always had a soft spot for the South Koreans, always.
Yeah, that's right, Marky. There was that stretch where everyone was weight cheating, and then they changed the penalty. They changed the penalty from 10% to 20%. That stopped it a bit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this next fight, Michael Morales versus Adam Fugit. It's a welterweight fight, 170 pounds. Michael Morales is 13-0. So he's 5-0 in his last 5. And Fugit is 8-2. He's 4 wins and 1 loss in his last 5. He's taking this fight on short notice. It's going to be a big test for him.
Well, we got Morales at -575, and then we got Fugit at fuck it, like Jay would say, fuck it, right? Is that what he called? Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it, mate.
Plus 425 people.
Yeah, I don't see him beating Morales here. If I can forget about it, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck it comes from the LFA. He had a TKO punches first round knockout February 25th, 2022. Obviously, a couple months ago.
And he couldn't believe he made weight. He couldn't believe he made weight. He was there 126 going, oh my God, what the fuck just happened? I thought I was going to lose 20%. What can I tell you, mate? There's some fuckery going on.
Wow. You know what? Morales is a tough kid, too.
Yeah. Morales
he's got the two
big favorite, though, eh? You know, he's unbackable.
Yeah, he's got all people bleed. You know what I mean? It's like, that's what people got to understand about fighting. Like, everybody bleeds. Anything can happen, especially in mixed martial arts, even more so than boxing. Mixed martial arts, you kind of know. I mean, boxing, you kind of know, unless it's 2 elite fighters fighting. Mixed martial arts, you just never fucking know.
Yeah, as Dan Hooker says, they all put their pants on one leg at a time.
Yeah. And you don't know what these fighters are going through. You don't know, like, you just don't know. You know what I mean? Like, you can watch a fight from 4 or 5 months ago. A lot can change in that 4 or 5 months with a fighter, with a mixed martial artist. I'm gonna go with Morales too, with the reach. And he's undefeated. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna I think someone that's undefeated is a legacy fighter. So I'm gonna go with Morales too on this one.
What are you thinking? KO first round, Granite?
I'm not thinking KO first round because Fugit is a southpaw, and that's always hard for a righty fighter to fight a southpaw unless they know how to switch it up and go southpaw themselves. I think Morales might be able to handle it. He's got 2-inch reach advantage, so that might help him. You know what I mean? You can't teach reach, and you can't teach people how to use their reach. But if you have the reach, it's all range. It's all range. You know what I mean? So if you know how to use that range, you're always going to win. I like Morales. I think I'd say a KO. I'd say knockout, second or third round. I'd say second round knockout.
Okay. Yeah.
Who do you like? You like Fugit?
No, fucking forget about it. No way.
Forget about it. All right.
Yeah, nah, he's getting smashed by KO.
Hey, Fugit. We're not shitting on you, brother. We're just it's your first fight in the UFC, brother.
That's it.
Rizzo,
disrespecting you.
Gary says Kiwi picks were on fire last week. He says, "Hi, boys." And then Rizzo says again, he already said hi. He said, "Remember that stretch of fights where everyone who missed weight won?"
Yep. We sure do.
He was on
All
fire.
right.
He was on fire last
All right. The next fight is a men's lightweight fight at 155 pounds. We got Drakkar Close versus Rafa Garcia. Or is it Hafa? Hafa. I don't know. I always fuck them up. He's Mexican, so
It's all right, bro.
I'll call him Rafa.
You're not the first one that fucks them up. Even fucking so-called professionals fuck up people's names.
Is he Hafa or Garcia? Hafa? Garcia? Maybe. Who knows? I'll call him Rafa.
No, it is Rafa. It is Rafa. It's Rafa. You're right. Rafa.
Yeah, 12-2-1. He is 4 wins and 1 loss in his last 5. And Rafa Garcia, 14-2, and he is 3 wins and 2 losses in his last 5. This is a fucking pain in the ass fight, if you ask me.
Garcia's a plus 180 and Close is minus 220.
I don't think I've ever got. Oh, yeah.
Both fighters, you're right. This could be a war. Both fighters are pretty evenly matched. All their statistics, everything is pretty evenly matched. You know, it's a pretty evenly matched fight on paper. I mean, on stats and everything, it's pretty evenly matched. But we both know anything could happen.
Well, Garcia, he has looked bloody good, and he's looked really good.
No, he has looked good. You're right.
Like, everyone thought he was going out there and going to destroy Grootsmaker, and he sort of did for a while. And then he just fucking fell off a cliff in the second round. And then Natan Levy, he looked good against Jesse Ronson. I picked Jesse Ronson. I picked Natan Levy. It's yeah. But then
you like Garcia?
Nah, I'll pick Close because he's fought the better competition. You know, wins over Bobby Green, and I know he lost to Dariush, but he had fucking Dariush really hurt.
Dariush is a fucking savage, man.
You know, Dariush fucking just punched himself back into that fight and fucking.
No, I remember. You're right. No, you're right. He was getting tagged, Dariush, and then he came back with a bunch of punches on his own and knocked him out. I remember that fight, bro. You're right.
It was fucking, Veneta as well.
People sleep on Dariush too much, man.
He's fucking one of those boring batshit fucking pricks like those fucking.
No, I don't think Dariush is boring at all.
Mate, if I wasn't such an addict, I wouldn't even get up for his fights.
You are a MMA addict, brother. You're a fight addict. You're like me, bro. You love fights.
Yeah.
You know what? You like Close. You like Close in this, huh? Because of the better competition.
Oh, just he had that. He had his first finish last fight. I think it's just. Oh man, it's so hard, this fight.
It is a hard fight. No, you're right. It is a hard fight. It is a hard fight to pick. You're right.
Maybe I'm going to take the easy road and go with the favorite. Yeah, right.
Well,
Even though I wouldn't be surprised to see Garcia fucking prove me wrong yet again.
Hey, hold on. Close is 6-2 since he's been in the fucking UFC. Like you said, he has fought better he's fought better competition. You're right. I mean, listen, that's not saying Garcia can't fucking, that's not saying Garcia can't, he's 2-2 in the UFC. He's won his last 2, lost his first 2 in the UFC, then he won his last 2. I'm gonna have to go with Close myself. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a chance here. I'm going with the underdog. I'm gonna go with Garcia. I like my Mexican fucking brothers, man. I really do.
Yep, can see it, man. Like, he is fucking improving.
He's definitely improving. You're right. And Close is no easy fight. You're right. Close is a tough kid, man. You're right.
Yeah. I'm going to take Close by decision. That's what I'll be doing.
I got Garcia by decision too. I think it's gonna go the distance too.
Yeah, they both got good cardio.
It's gonna be
All
a
right.
tough fight.
Oh, mate, I'm really looking forward to that fight. And this next fight cracks me up. Men's heavyweight, 265 pounds. Dante Mays versus Hamdi Abdullah Wahab. Now, Mays is 9-4, and he has 3 wins and 2 losses in his last 5. Abdullah Wahab is 3-0, and he's been fighting fucking cans.
Adil Wahab.
Abdullah Wahab, yeah.
Yeah, he's 5-0. It says here on ESPN Plus. Plus 155 for Adil Wahab, and minus 180 for minus
Abdullah
180.
Wahab.
I'm sorry, plus 155 for the underdog, and minus 180 for Mays.
If you look at the Tapology aren't counting the 2 MMA bare knuckle fights.
Oh, okay.
But,
okay.
Right. I gather ESPN is, so he looks a bit better, you know.
Okay. All right.
And he did. I think he knocked those guys out in fucking.
Well, let me give you this. Let me give you this little gem here. 81-inch reach versus 72-inch reach. So you got 11-inch reach fucking advantage.
What height do they have there? What height do they have there? What height do they have there at ESPN?
6'6" for Mays and 6'2" for Abdel Wahab.
Abdullah Wahab, yeah. There's no way he's 6'2". There's no way.
Well, that's what it says. I know it doesn't look. You're right.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it doesn't look. It doesn't look like that way.
Nah, oh shit. And this Abdullah Wahab, he is an Olympian. He's Egyptian Olympian. He wrestled in Rio, in the Rio Olympics. He was knocked out in round 2 of the, he's an Olympian. He has some first round KOs. Both of his bare knuckle fights are knocked out in the first round.
You're right. All KOs and 1 TKO.
Right. And I think there's a disqualification somewhere as well.
It said injury. It says injury. Icon FC, January 21st, 2022. Dustin Clemens, TKO injury. It says on ESPN.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one.
His nickname is the Hammer. What happens when he's the Nail?
Well, he's about to be the fucking Nail. He's going to be able to get fucking hammered by King Kong here. Lord Kong is going to fucking smash this.
Lord Kong. I like that freaking nickname, Lord Kong. Bronx Hill MMA. He trains out of. Is he from fucking New York?
Fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
You're right.
If you look at, like, I remember when he fought Cyril Gahn, and I was like looking. I
was just gonna say Cyril Gahn that was Ben Askren fighting Damian Maia.
Yeah, I was looking at this guy and I was going far out. I was really worried about this fight. I was really worried about Dante Mays and Cyril Gahn because I was like, I reckon he's going to be a heavyweight champion, Gahn. And I said it for years and years and years, and then I went.
Cyril Gahn pulled it out in the third round, right? He pulled it out in the third round. Cyril Gahn, like right at the end of the fight, he submitted him at the end.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Well,
and then like to give him Gahn, and then give him fucking Nascimento, that's pretty good. And then they really went, okay, sorry, mate. Sorry for the good competition. He had fucking Roque Martinez. And did he really beat him? Oh, I don't know, maybe. And then Josh Parisian, he's had some pretty pretty easy fights, really. I think they're giving him another one here. This guy's.
But let me ask something. Is it ever an easy fight when you're fighting an Olympian?
Yeah, but this 5 wins he's had against who?
No, you're right. No, I'm not disagreeing with you at all, because you're right. You're right. It's like, who the fuck are you fought? You're right.
But did you see that picture Jay put up against on the Discord of what was his name? Matthew Strickland?
No.
Did you see that guy?
No, I didn't look at the Discord. I only looked at the Discord this morning. I was talking to Jay, and that was it. I didn't go on the. I did go on the Discord, but I only went on there for 2 minutes. I was in a rush. I didn't really get to read too much.
This is the most out of shape man I think I've ever seen in the octagon or in a cage or in a ring. That man should not be anywhere, and definitely shouldn't have his fucking shirt off. Jesus Christ. Fucking shocking, man. It was fucking shocking. It was like, what the fuck? What are you doing?
You know what? Hey. I'm gonna have to go with Mays in this fight too, just with the reach advantage. And you know, I looked at a couple fights with this guy. He said that shouldn't take his shirt off. If he get Mays to the ground, he could beat him. But I don't think Mays is going to let that happen. I think he's going to use his reach. I think he's learning as he's fighting. He won his last 2 fights. Like you said, the fight before last could have went either way, but last fight he knocked the guy out. Like you said, it's easier competition. You're right. But I'm still going to go with Mays. I think Mays is getting better. I think you're right about this one, Kiwi, too, bro.
Yeah, everyone, and I got Mays. He opened as underdog. He opened as
opened as an underdog, and now he's a favorite. So that Vegas knows something, or someone knows something. You know, for the
plus
swing.
150 or plus 160. Oh, plus 160. The other guy opened at minus 150.
Minus 155 on ESPN. We all know that'll change.
No. Abdelwahab, he opened the favorite at minus 150 when the books opened. Like, what?
And now he's an underdog. Now he went all the way 360.
Yeah, I missed it. I got Mays. Not too bad.
I got Mays too. I mean, if the line changed that fucking much, someone knows something.
Yeah, everyone started looking at this guy's competition and going, what the fuck, who are you fighting?
Exactly. So all the money came on fucking in Vegas. All the money came on the underdog, and that made the underdog the favorite.
Did you see our man, Mr. Insights was in the building, or is in the building?
Insight, what's up, brother? Insight, Maki Rizzo. I second that, Kiwi, he said. Rizzo. And there we are, my boys. Insight, you're our boy too, brother. All of you guys are. All you guys are.
All right. This next fight, men's lightweight, 155 pounds, Drew Dober versus Rafael Alves.
Alves. Yep.
Drew Dober is 24-11. He is 3 wins and 2 losses in his last 5. Rafael is 20-10, and he is 4 wins and 1 loss in his last 5.
Alves is plus 145, and Dober is minus 170. What did you see during these weigh-ins, Kiwi? I had a real busy day today, so I got to go back and look at the face-offs and everything. I just got home. What did you see?
Rafael, he weighed in first, and before he even got to the scale, he took a fucking right step and staggered, and then the weigh-in guy was like, "You're all right," and then he sort of pretended he had a little dance, like it was all put on. He put on a little dance like he meant to do it, but he was fucking drained, man. And then Dober got on the scales and he had his fucking arm hanging out the side trying to get it off the scale, and he was sweating it, and the guy was saying, stop moving for fucking ages till he finally weighed in half a pound under. Yeah, fuck off. It was a bit of fucking cheating. Elvis looked drained and Dober looked heavy. That's what I saw on the scale.
Dober, we all know Dober's a great wrestler. I mean, that's how he made his fucking bones in the UFC. I mean, in mixed martial arts. I mean, he's a great fucking wrestler, right?
Yeah, he's got.
But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about people named Alves. All the Portuguese guys I know named Alves from down Fall River in New Bedford in Massachusetts, 2 cities down there at the end, at the bottom. They're all tough motherfuckers. Every guy I ever known with a last name Alves has been a tough fucking guy. So it's like Silvers, you know what I mean? It's like a lot of Silvers are tough. It's like certain names just have that, you know, I don't know what it is. It's in the DNA or something. I don't know. Maybe they got Genghis Khan in their fucking in their DNA. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who do you like in this fight? We got a 2-inch.
Well,
We got 2-inch reach advantage for Dober. Dober's a southpaw and Alves is an orthodox.
Yeah, I was leaning Dober before I saw the weigh-ins, and then when I saw the weigh-ins, I went, "Oh man, why did I back fucking Dober to win by decision? I should have waited for the weigh-ins. I would have picked him to win by knockout because Rafael didn't look that." He looked very drained. He'd done that little bit more that fucking Dober didn't, and Dober's got a fucking great chin. He's only been dropped once in his whole UFC career, and that was his last fight against McKinney, and he came back and knocked McKinney back out after that, you know?
That's right. And Terrence McKinney ain't no walk in the park either.
Yeah, he's got
Terrence McKinney had that fight won, but he didn't finish him. You know what I mean? And that gave Dober the chance to finish him.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting fight.
Dober's fought Islam. Dober fought Islam. Dober's fought so many people. You know, he has so much more UFC experience.
And I think Rafael Elves is
Titan. He's Titan. He's a Titan fighter.
Last guy to beat Mark DeCasey, I think. Was he?
Yeah, Mark DeCasey. Yeah, he had a submission win in the first round.
Yeah,
he went the distance. He went the distance with
wrestler. DeCasey looks good.
Yeah, he hasn't fought at all this year. It's all last year, May and November of 2021, and Flores. He beat Flores with a submission August 25th, 2020. He went the distance with a Russian, Magulov, unanimous decision. So he lost a unanimous decision. Then he beat Mark DeCasey, submission, first round. You know, you just never know. I'm going to go with the safe pick here, minus 170. I'm going to go with Drew Dober, right? But don't let Alves fool you, people out there. He can fight.
Yeah,
I like Dober. I like Dober with a ground and pound. Oh, you know what? I like Dober with a TKO ground and pound by round 3.
Yeah. I could see it, man. I can see him getting them out of there. That they just, from what I saw on the scale, I was leaning Dober.
Is that what you're taking? You taking a knockout?
No, I bet the decision.
Decision?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a TKO in the third round.
Yeah, I can see it happening.
I can see both. I can see it go to decision too.
Yeah.
All right, this is the last fight on the prelims, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Pulse, what's up, dude? What's up, Pulse?
Sure, Pulse. Sure.
Pulse.
All right. Men's welterweight, 170 pounds. Alex Morano versus Matt Semmelsberger. Morano is 21-7. He has 4 wins and 1 loss in his last 5, and Matt Semmelsberger is 10-3, and he is also 4 wins and 1 loss in his last 5.
Semmelsberger is minus 155, and Morano is plus 130. 3-inch reach advantage for Semmelsberger. He's a switch hitter, orthodox for Morano. And, you know, I don't see, takedown accuracy, 100% for Semmelsberger, 25% for Morano. That's just little facts out there, little gems that people ain't studying or whatever the fuck, you know.
Yeah. But
Who
really,
do you like?
yeah.
Who do you like in this Kiwi?
I like Morano. I really do. I think he's being. I don't understand why he's the underdog. He's fought better competition.
I
He's
agree.
been winning. Semmelsberger, yeah, he can knock people out, but look, who did he knock out? Fucking, where was it? Jason Witt. You know, like, fuck, come on, man. And then Sano, he fucking just went out there.
Sano,
look at those first Witt and that. Well, that's 31 seconds for 2 fights combined. It's pretty impressive. The guy's got some power. But don't fucking write Morano off, mate. That guy's fucking good. You know, I'm so happy to get that dog money. It's like, fuck yeah, I'll take that all day, every day. You know,
I have to. I think you're onto something here, brother.
Because even if I picked him to beat Cerrone by knockout in the first round, because that's how you beat Cerrone.
You were right. And you were right.
Yeah, he got paid at fucking like 19-1 or something off that, and 19 or fucking 17-1.
He beat Mickey Gall in December of this past year. December, he knocked out Mickey Gall. You know, everyone thought Mickey Gall was going to give him a good fight. He didn't look too good in there, Mickey Gall. I don't think Mickey Gall looked good at all that fight.
Nah. Yeah, I sort of fucked that up a bit. Morano's a good fighter, man.
Morano's tough. You're right.
Yeah, I really do like Morano in this. Even though, you know, Semi could go out there and fucking absolutely. I
was just gonna say that the 3-inch reach advantage. He's 6'1", and Morano is 5'11". So Morano is lower to the center of gravity. And when you're taller, punching down, I mean, some people like to punch down, some people like to punch up, some people like to punch straight. You know what I mean? They like one of them better than the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the favorite here. I'm going to go with Semmelsberger.
Oh, yeah. Semmelsberger?
Well, because of his takedown accuracy.
I just can't fuck with people that got Superman tattoos on them. You got a Superman tattoo on you, you're shit to me.
Yeah, well, if you have a Superman tattoo, you better be undefeated. Unless someone's got a big green piece of kryptonite in front of you and leaves you fucking helpless. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Unless you're fighting Batman, mate.
All right. Unless you're fighting another superhero. You're right.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking pick Morano by decision, but
decision. I'm gonna go with Semmelsberger with a KO. I'm gonna go round 1 KO.
Right. That's how he's getting it done. All right. Next fight.
Now we got the main. Now we got the main. We got the main event.
Main card. First fight in the main card.
Rizzo, brother.
Men's lightweight fight.
We see you, Rizzo. We see you, brother. Absolutely, we see you, brother.
205 pounds. It's Magomed Ankalaev versus Anthony Smith. Ankalaev is 17-1, and he's 5-0 in his last 5. And Anthony the Lionheart Smith is 36-16, and he has 3 wins and 2 losses in his last 5. This is gonna be an interesting fight, Granite.
Yeah, I agree. We were talking about this before we went on.
Yeah.
We were talking about this. Kiwi Superman tattoos. Rizzo's laughing.
Yeah, man. Fucking Superman tattoos. Him and Span can't fucking stand it. And there's another one as well with a fucking Superman tattoo. Bloody hell. Ankalaev, man, he's fucking boring. I can't stand watching. He's just fucking slow. I can't stand his fights. He's fucking slow.
And he said Anthony Smith don't got it no more. That's what he said last night.
Oh, is that why Smith's won his last 3 fights in the first fucking round? You fucking
well, he said he don't have it no more. He said he don't have it no more.
Yeah, okay. He's bit fucking Thiago Santos, whose fucking knees were fucked and hasn't looked the same since he fought John Jones. Volkanov.
Yeah, but Santos is still a savage, though. He's still a savage.
Out of his last 5 fights, which 2 of them being Kutalaba, I reckon the only one I really am impressed with was the Krylov fight, you know. And Krylov fucking pushed him, man, you know.
Krylov's a tough guy, man.
Yeah, Krylov's. I like Krylov.
I like Krylov too.
And he should be 18-0, but he's fucking a dumb prick who taps with 1 second to go. They're fucking, you know, come on, man. Come on, man.
That's true. That's true.
You know, jump into a fucking trap of fucking Craig. Yeah, an idiot. You know, but he is. Everyone reckons he's going to be a champ and all that, but I reckon Anthony Smith is going to fucking derail this train and fucking I'm going to cash some big money on fucking Anthony Smith.
I like Anthony Smith in this fight too because he's in a good place in his mind. He's not stressed out right now. You know, and when he could have won the belt from John Jones. He got a knee in the face or something, like almost like the same thing with Aljamain Sterling, almost the same exact type of thing. And Anthony Smith said, no, I don't want to win the fucking title that way. I'm going to keep fighting. So I've always respected Anthony Smith because of that. That one fucking move, you know what I mean? You got to give the guy respect, you know what I mean?
I'm getting 10-8 at every round. This is going to be disgusting if I fucking pretend to be hurt. Everyone will rubbish me for the rest of my life, even if I do go back and beat John Jones. You know, exactly what happened to fucking Aljo for claiming that.
I don't think anyone's the same after they fight John Jones, just like no one was the same really after they fought Mike Tyson. You know what I mean?
I think the only one who's really recovered was fucking Teixeira.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Teixeira's a savage. People have no clue how much of a savage that guy is.
Yeah. Everyone else.
So I'm sorry. Anthony Smith is plus 400. Plus 400. Minus 550 for Ankalaev.
Yeah. I got a bet on Anthony Smith to win by submission in the first round at 34-1. So I'll be picking
shit.
Yeah, I'll be picking Anthony Smith to win by submission in the first round.
I don't blame you. I don't fucking blame you.
Yeah.
Light heavyweight, usually don't go the distance. You know what I mean? There's usually a knockout or there's a submission or they get tired in the second round and they're just throwing bombs. You know what I mean? Trying to knock each other out. You know what? I'm gonna have to go with Anthony Smith. It's not I got Russian friends. That has nothing to do with Russian fighters. I just, most Russians I usually take. You know what I mean? Dagestani Russians especially, or Siberian ones, or Kazakhstan.
You'll go out there and smash Smith, and then we'll be going, what the fuck were we thinking?
I know, and I can definitely see it happening. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
I think Anthony Smith is mentally in a good space, and then when a fighter's in a mentally good space, they're usually pretty, pretty good, pretty efficient.
And he's feeling disrespected too.
Oh, he is. Yeah, he disrespected him at the fucking
look at the odds.
last night's thing.
Look at the odds, man. He's won his last 3 fights by fucking in the first round. And you
Yeah.
fucking, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Oh, I didn't know all his last wins were all in the first round.
Smith, yeah, his last
I
3 wins
missed
are in the first round.
How the fuck did I miss that? Oh, you're right. Doctor stoppage with Crew, submission with Devin Clark, and Ryan Spann, a submission in first round. Let me tell you something. Ryan Spann's a tough fucking dude. I mean,
But
he
he's got a
can
Superman
fight.
tattoo.
He can fight, is
He's
what
got
I'm
a
saying.
Superman tattoo.
Yeah,
He's got
that's
a Superman
Superman tattoo. Shouldn't be getting
Yeah.
a Superman tattoo unless you're really a super fucking man.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
Yeah, I'm
This
gonna take
is
Anthony Smith. I'm gonna take Anthony Smith too. You're gonna take him in the first round submission. I'm gonna say he beats he toys with his food for the whole 3 rounds. I'm gonna say a decision win by Anthony Smith 3rd round. And I
Okay.
like this. I would rather see you hit that first round with Anthony Smith. What is it, 50-1 odds on a submission? I would love to see you hit that. Yeah, I would love to see you hit that.
I've also bet Smith to win by submission at 7-1, and I have a parlay with that fight ending inside the distance. Now this next fight.
Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah,
sorry,
go ahead. Yeah,
sorry.
that's
no,
great.
You're all right. You're going to change something, will you?
No, I like Anthony. No, I like Anthony Smith. I think it'll go the distance, but I think you're right. It could go the first round submission, or it could be a knockout within the distance, like you said. I like both of those bets, but I just think it might go the distance. I think Anthony Smith might give it his all, and he'll be saying, "Look, I outfought you. There's no way the judges can go against it." But we all know that. Hey. This next fight could be
push him up against the cage, and Smith will try and jab him off with his fucking gay fucking leg jab, and that's how he fights, right? He fights against the cage. So Ankalaev could stand there with him scared up against the fence for 15 minutes. That could very well happen.
No, it could. It could. Hey, this fight. I think this fight might be a war right here.
Mate, this fight is fucking. I really like Pantoja. I really like him, man. And the stats are pretty similar. Okay, men's flyweight, 125 pounds. Pantoja versus Alex Perez. What is it, Alexandre?
I'll tell you right now, brother. Alexandre
Pantoja.
Yeah, Pantoja. Yep.
Pantoja is 24-5. He is 3 wins and 2 losses in his last 5. And Alex Perez is 24-6, and he is also 3 wins and 2 losses in his last 5.
Yeah, Alex Perez is plus 160, and Pantoja is minus 190.
Yeah,
like you said, they're pretty even and everything. Everything's pretty even. Their stats.
Yeah, really, there isn't a lot of difference in them. Both fought pretty good competition. Pantoja losing to Askarov and Figueiredo. Come on, man. And Perez, when he fought Juicy Formiga, he looked really good against Formiga in that fight. Fucking destroyed his legs.
He beat Brandon Moreno. He beat Brandon Moreno in a unanimous decision on the Maya Usman card too.
Pantoja, he's beaten him twice.
Oh yeah, he's a tough kid, man.
And he's beat Kai Kara France. Pantoja's a fucking legend, mate. I reckon he's one of the best in flyweight.
He beat France, you said?
Yeah, he beat Kai Kara France on what's that fucking stupid series called?
The Contender Series?
Not Contender Series, the other one.
Tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's amateur. That's why they don't have it in here. Okay. All right, that,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah, I liked Pantoja this whole time during this. And Pantoja's got a 2-inch reach advantage too.
I'm sure he beat Kai Kara France.
No. He probably did. It's just that was an amateur fight, tough as
Yeah,
amateur.
It's under exhibition MMA.
It's exhibition. That's what I was gonna say. Exhibition. Yeah. It's not on his pro career.
Yeah, season 24. That's the one. Yeah, no, I like Pantoja here. Perez. I don't think he's fought in a couple of years since. He hasn't been very active, has he?
Perez hasn't fought. He hasn't fought since November 21st, 2020. He lost to Figueroa. He lost to Figueroa.
Look at all the fights. He's supposed to. That Snell, when he fought Snell and Askarov, those fights fell out, and then fucking they were injured, and then Perez came in heavy, and Snell's like, I'm not fighting you over. Fuck you. And, yeah.
He beat Jordan Espinoza, beat Formiga, beat De La Rosa. Lost to Joseph Benavidez. He beat Torres. He beat Shelton. Yeah, he's beaten a lot of guys.
Yeah, but I honestly think, like, if you look, he's lost to Figueiredo and Benavidez, like, very high competition. I think Pantoja's fought the better competition.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. He does have, yeah.
And Pantoja didn't look like he was playing this whole. He looks focused.
Yeah, Pantoja looked fucking fantastic when he fought Moreno the second time. Fucking looked good.
I agree. I agree. He's a really, he's a very well-rounded fighter.
Yeah. I don't know. I've got Pantoja submission, maybe round 2 or something. I think you'll get Perez down eventually.
You like round 2? You like a round 2?
Perez don't want this man on him.
Okay, I like. I got to go out on a limb on this one. I'm gonna just say a decision. I think it's gonna go to a decision. I think it's gonna be a war. But I think, honestly, Pantoja is going to be causing the bloody mess. I don't think he's going to be the one bleeding. I think it's going to be Perez who's going to be bleeding in this fight. It's going to look like an old Tony Ferguson fight, I think. I got Pantoja the distance, going the distance.
I can see it.
Oh, shit. We got the big boys next, brother.
All right. Okay, men's heavyweight, 265 pounds. We have Derek Lewis fighting Sergey Pavlovich. Lewis is 26-9. He has 3 wins and 2 losses in his last 5. And Pavlovich is 15-1, and he is 4 wins and 1 loss in his last 5. This is going to be a banger. We hope.
Minus 140 for Pavlovich from Russia, and Derek Lewis is plus 120. I love Derek Lewis. I love him as a man, as a fighter. I love Derek Lewis as a man, as a person. I think he's a fucking savage. I definitely, he's a courageous man. I'm happy he turned his life around and is doing very well. But I have to go with Pavlovich here, 84-inch reach. That's a 5-inch reach advantage over Derek Lewis.
Yep.
And he's a southpaw too, so he knows how to switch it up and give Derek Lewis different looks. But here's the thing, people. Everyone knows Derek Lewis owns the knockout record in fucking the UFC as a heavyweight. All he has to do is hit you one time with that overhand right, and most people go to sleep from it, except for the crazy fucking nut that does the shoeies. I mean, that guy went toe
So
to toe.
Tuivasa.
Yeah, Tuivasa. I mean, that was a good fight actually for a heavyweight fight. That was a treat. That was a good fight. I liked watching that fight. It was a fun fight to watch. I don't like to see Derek Lewis lose in Texas, where he's from, in Houston. You know.
Well, I got a funny feeling it's going to happen again because
this is
you know
going to be in
Pressure
Dallas
makes
this time.
diamonds?
It's going to be in Dallas this time, though. Texas is a big state.
Yeah.
Oh, you
And,
like?
you
So
know,
you think the same thing? Like I think a knockout. I don't think this is going the distance. I think it's within three. I'd say second round. Derek Lewis is I say Pavlovich second round KO.
you're going to give him an extra round, eh? I'm going to take.
Oh, you think it's going to be one round?
Yeah, I reckon he's just. Yeah, I reckon these boys are going to get to it. If you
know
look,
what, Kiwi? I'm going to go with the 1 round knockout too, the first round knockout too, just because we've been going back and forth against each other.
3.
I'm going to go with you on this one, but
he's got his last 3 fights in the UFC. I know they're fucking Maurice Green and Golm and fucking Shamil Abradikura, Russian cunt. They're all knockouts in the first round. Yeah,
you're right. He's got a lot of first round knockouts in his career. You're right. He does.
I know. Derek Lewis has made me a lot of money. Beating Derek Lewis by KO has made me a lot of money in the past. But in Texas, there's how diamonds pressure makes diamonds. But Derek Lewis,
iron sharpens iron. Yeah.
Pressure makes shit for fucking Derek Lewis in Texas. He just shits the bed.
Yeah, I think ever since Derek Lewis started making a lot of money, and and being, when he fought Cyril Gahn and could have been the number 1 contender for the heavyweight championship, I think the pressure was too much. But Derek Lewis will be around. He'll be around because everyone loves the guy. I mean, I love the guy. Like I said, I have nothing against the guy at all. I'm trying to give people winners, so I'm not going to go with Derek Lewis this time when I've seen him get knocked out a couple times in the last fucking couple fights. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got a +1. I got the fight ends in under 1.5 at +100, so I was quite happy with that.
Do you know Overeem knocked out
Pavlovich?
Yeah, that's sort of the Blades and Gano fight in 2018.
You think about that. Your debut into the UFC is Alex Overeem.
Oh, absolutely. Overeem's a veteran. You're right. No, you're right.
How much does the UFC respect you to put that as your debut fight? You got to be.
Not only that, it's 4.5 years ago. Like, actually, it's not longer than 4. Yeah, it's about 4.5 years ago. 4.5 plus years ago. That's a long time. You know what I mean?
No, mate, that's and Reem was pretty good back then. So yeah, I'm going Pavlovich, mate.
Yeah, I am too. Just because of the reach factor, the reach.
Yeah, could be very wrong. Very hard picking against
Derek Lewis was more physical. If he was more athletic. You know what I mean? Like fucking moving left and right and fast.
He looked good on the scales. He didn't even take his shirt off on the scales. He wasn't worried about weight. He just got up there, got those big guns going and weighed 264 pounds. He knew he was under.
Yeah, they said he's been training hard for this one. He said he's been training hard for this one.
Well, he's been letting down fucking Texas. He'll be wanting to make it back, make up for it. So, wouldn't be surprised. But I'll take
it wouldn't surprise me if he did it either.
Yeah, I'll take Pavlovich.
I got Pavlovich too. And you said first round. I'm going to go with the first round. Most of his knockouts were in the first round. I agree. Oh, shit. We got 2. These are going to be, listen, the co-main people in the main event. Our fucking picks are usually spot on or pretty fucking close. Like one of us is going to give you a winner here on both of these fights.
Well, yeah, we'd hope so. Well,
the co-main event.
All right, so the co-main event is for the interim strap at flyweight, 125 pounds. We've got Brandon Moreno versus Kai Kara France. Moreno is 3 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss in his last 5. Kai Kara France is 24-9. He has 4 wins and 1 loss in his last 5.
So you already oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're right, mate. Give us some odds there, Granite.
Kara France is plus 175, and Brandon Moreno is minus 210. Now, these guys have fought before, and France has definitely been on a fucking roll. Moreno won the belt, and then he lost it again. It's funny, when these fighters become champions, they make money. It's like a lot of them, like when they just make it to USA, they think they don't have to train no more. They made it, so they don't have to put in the work no more. I don't know what the fuck people think, but that's not Brandon Moreno at all. That kid fucking works hard. Kai Kara France, I like this kid. I like both of them. I like both of these fighters. But you know what I'm gonna do? Since you're from New Zealand, you're my co-partner, you're my co-host, and not only that, you're my friend.
Right.
You're my friend, and I like New Zealand, and I like Australia, and I like what's coming out of there. I think they got a great gym there, and I'm gonna go with Kara France. I believe this is his time. I think this is his time.
Think?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I've been flipping back and forth on this all week. I
thought you'd definitely go with your fucking New Zealand man. Your Kiwi.
Oh, mate, I've been flipping back and forth. You know, Moreno's a bit bigger.
Moreno's 3 inches taller, and he has a 1 inch reach advantage. You're right.
Yeah, and I like to see him. He was first up on the scale this morning, or this afternoon, or whatever it is over there for you guys. He was first up on the scale, followed by France. They both weighed in half a pound light. Well, it's a bit strange, isn't it? And yeah,
there's a lot of respect. They both have a lot of respect for each other, you know.
Yeah. Oh, that first fight, you know, Moreno definitely won it. You know, it was really good. It was sort of pissed me off. Yeah, but that was a what? And they're both.
Kara France is a different fighter now from that fight, though.
Yeah, he's sort of believing more in his power.
Believes in himself. Yeah, I was just gonna say he believes in himself more. You're right.
When he started, go back when he was kickboxing, he had lots of. That's why he's called Don't Blink, because he had lots of quick knockouts. And then, as Adesanya's dad said, "Why do they call you Don't Blink? Don't blink. I blink many times in your fights." You know, back in 2015, he was killing people, man. You know, he was killing people.
You're right. You are right.
You know, and then, you know, knocking out. I know it's no big thing to knock out fucking what's that bum called? Cody Garbrandt. You know, I know, but and he fought out that fucking Bonter and just about had him fucked, eh? He just about popped his head off.
Cody really ain't a bum. I mean, I've seen him. Remember that one fucking at the last second he hit that guy with a fucking straight right? Boom, knocked him out cold. I mean, he's a fast fucking fighter. I've seen Kobe. That's another guy who made money and started fucking not training as hard. And I don't know. It could be a million different things. You know what I mean? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that was a really good fucking when he waited, and then he just swung with all the fucking things and fucking who was it?
Was it the guy with the Raleigh Fingers mustache?
Rafael Asuncao.
With the gangs in New York mustache?
Rafael Asuncao.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, Asuncao was. I think he'd been off for a bit, hadn't he?
Didn't he fight recently? Didn't he fight?
Remember when he
first time in a while?
Let's not talk about fucking no chin. Yeah. That I don't know. Moreno could definitely do this.
Moreno is a tough fucking kid, man.
Yeah. And I pick a lot against Kaikara France. I do. And when I pick him to win by decision.
I could definitely see this fight going to decision. Or
yeah,
I can see a knockout.
Yeah, I'm going to pick Kaikara France by decision. Very tight decision. Yeah.
So I'm gonna take Cara France with decision too. I think he's gonna outstrike Brandon Moreno. I think he's gonna hurt Moreno a couple times. But Moreno is so good. I think he's got, like you said, I think he's just gonna outpoint him. This is gonna be a fight that the judges have to call right. You know, these judges, you know what I mean? They haven't been doing really good lately.
That's the way, Rizzo. Ride with City Kickboxing.
Yeah, I like Cara France. Yeah, I think a decision too. I agree with you on this fight too, brother.
Okay, very good. All right.
Now this is the one. This is the one everyone's been talking about, right?
Yeah, but no one really wants to watch.
I know. Well, actually, I kind of want to see it again.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. It'll be interesting.
It will be interesting. It will be interesting.
You know, has the day finally come for Amanda Nunes? Is her reign of terror over? Okay, we got the UFC bantamweight championship for women's at 135 pounds. We have Juliana Pena versus Amanda Nunes. Pena is 11-4, and she has 3 wins and 2 losses in her last 5. Amanda Nunes is 21-5, and she is 4 wins and 1 loss in her last 5.
Amanda Nunes is minus 270. So the champion again is being disrespected like she was the last fight. Plus 220 for Juliana Pena, the champ. I'm going to be honest. Like I always am. I'm going with Pena. I liked her. I think I took Nunes the last time, but I liked Pena the whole week. I said I was going to take her, but I didn't because Amanda is the lioness. You know, Amanda Nunes, I'm not saying nothing. She's a legend. She's the first 2 division woman champion ever, right?
Yeah.
I mean, she could retire after this fight if she loses and never fight again and be good for the rest of her life. So,
for sure,
I think I like Nunes. Obviously, I think she's an elite mixed martial artist, and she will go down as one of the greats. She will. She don't think she that's what her legacy. She wants. She's a legacy fighter, and no matter, even if she loses this fight, she lost to the same person twice, so it's not a big deal. She'll still have the other belt. I like Pena in this one. I like her attitude, and I think Pena has been disrespected even after she won the belt. And you know, when people use excuses during fights, why they can't just say the better person beat me tonight, I'll be back? Why they gotta use excuses? Oh, I didn't train hard. Well, you're the champ. You should be fucking training hard. You should be wanting to defend that fucking belt. You know what I mean?
She underestimated it.
Yeah. And you never underestimate anybody. You know what I mean?
And also, we hadn't seen Nunes fight at 135 pounds for a couple of years because she'd been defending a 145 pound strap.
That's true.
So she hadn't made that cut down for a while, you know? So I'm thinking Nunes might have her body back in sync now that she's cutting back down again. You know, she's getting back used to fighting at the lighter weight. She didn't look fucking good on the scale though this morning.
Yeah, but she did look good training though. She looked very, very precise with her freaking striking. So you're right.
I reckon she was over.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think she does look good for this fight. But what you said about the scale, that could change tomorrow. She could look like a very healthy woman tomorrow. But I've seen her too. I've seen her when she goes down to 135. She looks kind of skeleton-like. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Eyes are a bit sunken this morning.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Exactly. Like she looks exhausted. Yeah.
I think Nunes is the better fighter.
Oh yeah, I do too. I do too.
I think she's going to prove to everyone why she is the best, and she's going to make an example of Pena. And I reckon she's going to submit Pena just to show her, hey, look, I'm the one who's the best around here. I'm going to fucking beat you the way I want to beat you. Hey, you want to beat me? I'm going to do it back to you.
Hey, Kiwi, I think your logic is right on. Like I like Amanda Nunes. I do. I like her. I think she's great for the sport. She's great for the UFC. She handles herself very well. You know what I mean? But I just think, Pena is going to win this. But I see why you think Nunes is going to win this fight. And you very well could be right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I just was thinking about it. I was going, I think she'll knock her out. And then I thought, Amanda can knock her out, but she could also...
she can knock a guy out.
Might want to fucking really make a statement here and go, look, you submitted me. I'll fucking just take you down. You do nothing. I'm going to submit you. Like, I'm just going to be the big bully. You know?
Oh, look. What do you... Okay, let's give out final predictions. And let's see what Maki Rizzo and all these guys are talking about. I got Pena. Fourth. I got Pena fourth round, fifth round. I think it goes late into the fight. I don't know if it goes decision. I think someone's getting knocked out. Either Pena's getting knocked out or Nunes is getting knocked out. One or the other. Or submitted. Either or. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going the distance.
Yeah, no, I've also bet this fight to finish inside the distance. I've backed Amanda Nunes to win by submission at 7-1. I also parlayed Amanda Nunes to win by submission and Anthony Smith to win by submission at 238-1.
In the first round?
Oh, Smith in the first round and Nunes to win by submission just at any point.
Oh, okay. So so if Nunes wins in a submission, you're getting paid you're getting paid 6 fucking figures, right?
No, I'll get
4. Oh, so you instead of 4 figures, you get 6 figures, you get 4 figures, 5 figures.
Yeah, you about.
That's still very good. That's still very good.
For $10 bet, I get $2,380.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, Kiwi? You know what tonight or tomorrow night's Mega Millions is here? $1 billion, 900 and something million dollars tonight or tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, but you get ripped off, eh? They fucking drip feed it to you. They're fucking crooks.
No, they're not crooks. My mother-in-law works for the lottery. They're not crooks.
No, but they should pay you they should pay you a lump sum, not pay you out over 25 years.
You could take a lump sum. You could take a lump sum.
Yeah, but they take half of it.
No, this is Massachusetts. That's what they do. Yeah. Listen, hold on. Hold on.
No listen to what I hear.
Listen to this one real quick, okay? 7 days a week, 1 year, I worked 12 hours a day, 7 days a week for a year, right? At $42 an hour. And anything after 8 hours is time and a half, okay? So I was grossing almost like, grossing like $6,000, $5,000 a week. I was only taking home $2,400, $2,600 a week. So they take like half your fucking check here. So the more you work, like if you work over 50 hours, they start taking more of your fucking money.
They do the same, man.
I would take a lump sum, give all my friends, I'll throw all my friends $1 million, say, listen, invest this money so you don't have to report to work no more. You know what I mean? I give everyone I like $1 million. And then, and family and in-laws. And I'd say, now leave me and my wife alone. Let's go fucking get settled somewhere where we like. And, invest that money. You know what I mean?
I know 2 people that have won first division lotto, Marky.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you want to read these? You want to read these, brother? These are at the bottom from like Pulse, right when Pulse and MMA came in down. Because I don't know what Marky Rizzo's talking about. I want you to, you know what he's talking about. You can't.
He's suspicious of that last fight. He reckons Nunes bet on herself to set herself up for fucking retirement.
Oh, you know what? I think that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't think she needs to do that. Just a minute, I'm gonna fucking sort this out.
No, take your time, bro. Take your time, bro. No rush. We got through the fucking fight. We're good, bro.
There you go. See?
Yeah, I was gonna say we got through the fights. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Oh, look at him with the funnel. With the funnel.
2 liters.
Oh shit. Kiwi Brew makes the Kiwi Brew. He makes that New Zealand fucking alcohol. That shit's fucking strong as a motherfucker.
Yeah, this is coming off the pot still, so it's not as good as the. We'll find out. See what it is. This because when it comes off the reflux, still I can get it 190 proof.
190 proof. Oh, that's not good, people. Americans will be laughing at you. I remember I used to have 151 fucking rum, Bacardi rum. And
190 proof.
No, 151 proof, right? And you mix it with cinnamon schnapps. It would be a hot ball, it would be called.
And that's 95% pure alcohol at 100 and so this one 51? Here. No, this is 160 proof.
Wow. Kiwi, yeah. You're a chemist, brother.
Yeah.
Well, not a chemist. You're a brewer.
You're
a brewer. You're a brewer. A brewer. Yeah, look at him. Do a shot of it, bro.
Oh, man.
Do a shot. Yeah. He's like, I'm going to do 10 fucking shots. It's the end of the week. I worked all week. Now I can relax and watch fights with you fucking.
It's not even 10 o'clock in the morning yet.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning? Oh, that's right. Hold on. Holy shit.
10 o'clock.
Yeah. 7, hold on. 8 o'clock. Hold on.
10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock. No, it's 10. It's 8 o'clock here. It's 8 o'clock here, brother.
Yeah,
so it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock in the morning there.
Yeah, had me still running since 4:45 this morning.
You said you were going to sleep at 4:05. You said you were going to sleep.
No, I got up at 4:15. So I had a shower, turned the still on.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Sat here and watched a bit of.
Do a shot of that shit. I want to see how that makes your facial expression after you do a shot.
I'll go get the glass.
Get a glass. I want to see you do a shot of that shit. 160 fucking proof. Even moonshiners don't make it that strong, I don't think. Oh, what do they make it, like 200 proof? I forget. That's a pretty high fucking alcohol right there. Damn, if I took a shot of that, I'd be shit-faced. I don't even fucking drink no more. I could have like a drink and a fucking beer, and I don't even want to drink no more because I need to go fucking sniff a line of coke or something to fucking keep drinking. I wouldn't even do it because it's not even fun for me no more. I done enough of that shit in the 80s and 90s. I train like a savage. That's all I fucking do. I smoke grass for information. That's how a lot of people die from information out there, and they don't even realize it. Don't even realize how they're fucking dying. Because the doctors ain't going to tell them because there's no money in a cure. There's no money in a fucking cure. That's the problem these days, people. They think they're slick. You know what I mean? These people think they're slick. They think they're slick, and they're not slick. And that's the problem with these people. They think they're slick, and they're fucking.
Looking for life in a.
Oh, hold on. No, that's not the one. Hold on a sec, Kiwi. Hold on, brother.
Yeah,
Hold on. I wanna put this on when you do a shot of this shit because I want to see your face. Hold on. I want to see your face, bro. I gotta see
usually
your
I poop
face.
it down a bit.
I just gotta see it. I just gotta see it, bro. I just gotta see it.
I'm gonna scale that much fucking thing.
Hold on. All right, let's do the Bloody Bean theme song real quick. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Then we're gonna see Kiwi do a shot of 160 proof. Oh, there it is. Yeah. We like speed metal. The punk rock guy. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
It's raining blood, people. It's rain. Oh, I'm sorry, Kiwi. It's raining blood, cocksuckers.
I might be shitting blood after this.
Oh, watch this, people. Let's see. 160 proof. Oh, shit. Kiwi is a fucking champ. He's a savage. He's a fucking savage. Look, didn't even affect him at all.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's
hot. Burning.
Warming.
Oh, nice and warm feeling. Oh, since you did that, I gotta take a big fucking hit off this. See, people, we're real and raw. This ain't no scripted bullshit. Australia, Boston, Southwest Quincy, and we just talk all the way where he is, all the way at 14 hours away. Look, see, savages. Not only that, look at all the Army members in there. That's how it's done right there, boys. I smoke more weed, but it stays in our system forever, bro. They don't make 151. He said they don't make 151 anymore either. Pot stays in your system, but I don't care. I don't answer to nobody, Mark Rizzo, bro. I don't answer to nobody but my wife, my kids, and that's it. But I don't answer to nobody, bro. I answer to fucking nobody.
No, they're just real. Because I live in a police state, and they're real harsh on pot, man. They take your fucking driver's license off you.
Yeah. So I understand. I understand why you guys don't. But listen to me, people. Listen, I had to take a drug test on every water tunnel I ever was on. Okay, I poured shit called Urine Luck. You buy this shit called Urine Luck in High Times magazine. You pour it into your piss. No THC in your urine. None. Nothing. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys a funny story real quick, okay? A dear friend of mine who died, okay? He passed away in 2015 or somewhere around there, okay? He wanted to take a piss test for a tunnel job. I just got him in the union, you know what I mean? Real big dude, big kid, 300 pounds, 6'5", big guy. He goes in there. No fake piss, no nothing, right? The legal limit for cocaine in your system is like 250 or something. The lady says to him, right, when he goes and gets his results, she tells him this, right? God bless his soul, right? 250 is the legal limit. You're at 2,800. I don't even know how you're standing there alive in front of me. True story.
What did he do a line just before he went for his piss test? Because that shit goes straight through you.
I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. Because guess what? They just went on 4 days on, 4 days off. So he's getting weekends twice a fucking month. So he's getting paid triple time, double time, fucking time and a half, twice a month, and he's getting 12 hours. So everything after 8 hours is time and a half. So he's getting 4 days on, 4 days off, 4 days on, 4 days off, 4 days on, 4 days off. For a year, he would have had that. But I don't know. Listen, he didn't have the common sense. He didn't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. He didn't. You know, I don't know. He didn't call me. He didn't call me and ask me. You know what I mean? He thought he could beat it. You know, he thought he was doing the ginseng route or something. He did one of that stupid fucking things. You know what I mean? I'm trying to tell you people, I was on federal jobs, and I would always find a way to beat the fucking the pot test. I would never quit smoking pot for nobody. So that's just me. You guys, no, hold on. Let me fuck with my friends, you guys, because you guys are all my friends. You guys are scared to death, every fucking one of you fucking. You guys are cowards, in my opinion. And I'm just kidding with you, right? Because I'm busting your balls. I know you're not a coward, Kiwi. I know you guys ain't cowards.
I don't care if you think
I know you guys ain't cowards. But I'm gonna bust your guys' balls. You guys are scared to fucking death, little Marys.
Yeah.
And I'm not. Hey, hold on. You guys know I ain't no spoiled American. I ain't one of those spoiled Americans. You guys know how hard I fucking train, how hard I work. Come on. Fuck that. I ain't letting no one tell me what to fucking do.
Yeah, nah. Well, they can take my driver's license.
Well,
they can tell me what to do.
Look, Kiwi, you're a responsible man. You have a wife and kids just like me. So I always made sure those tests would work. Now, listen, if I had to quit and I couldn't I would have quit. I would have quit just because they can only test you at the beginning of the job and that's it. You know what I mean? So it's one test at the beginning. That's it. You don't got to worry after that. So it's the roadside. I have a lot more freedom than you have. You know what I mean, Kiwi? That's what I'm saying. We have a lot more freedom here in America than you guys have in other countries. You know what I mean?
It's the roadside saliva test that I'm worried about, Granite. Like at my work, there's no drug testing. You know?
No, listen, you, Kiwi.
I smoked every day for 25 years, and then when
I know you like weed. Pulse said he came and get weed where he is. You know, like he never gets in touch with me though. So I don't know. I tell him to get in touch with me. He did try, and I tried to get back in touch with him, and he wasn't there. So it might be the 4-hour difference, but me and you get together once a week, and sometimes we'll talk during the week too. And we're 14 hours away. So.
Yep. Yeah.
So do you think, Kiwi, we're going to have a better fight card tomorrow than we have the past couple weeks?
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't think it'll be too fucking hard, really, will it? You know, like, you look at the last two cards, they look fucking great on paper. They look fucking great on paper.
Yeah, listen, yeah, you're right. That's why I was saying. I was looking for those two fight cards, and it totally disappointed me. Watch Granite. I got my HVAC book right now. I'm going to have my own business next year, and I'll be chiefing like a boss. Well, there you go, brother. Good for you.
Yeah.
But
Kiwi's
work's not doing it to him. It's not his work. It's his life. He don't want to lose his license. I don't blame him.
Once the kids can drive, then I won't have to worry about having to worry about them.
How could they test you for smoking pot driving? I don't get that. How do they do a cannabis test?
This is the fucking silliest thing, right? Is they do a saliva test. They got a guy up north, and he reckoned it was 9 days.
He wasn't even smoking that day, and they can fucking take his license?
They took his license. 9 days, you reckon?
No, hold on. First of all, you have to have that accurate. So that test, if that test can find THC in his saliva.
Lying, but
hold on. If that test can do saliva, right? If it can find THC in your saliva, it should be able to tell when it was fucking there, how long it's been there. So with booze, it's a 24-hour thing, right? Or a 12-hour thing. They know if you're drunk or if you're fucking sober.
Yeah, I know.
So that's bullshit. That's bullshit, man.
If you look at the Scandinavian testing, Granite, if you look at the Scandinavian testing for driving stoned, they don't want you to know the results of that because the results actually came out with you drive more cautiously, you drive slower,
It makes
And
you
the
more
only-
focused too, and it makes you more focused.
But the hazard you are on the road is because you'll be driving too slow, and a drunk driver will probably crash into you.
Alcoholics drive like fuck. Hey, people drinking and driving. I haven't had one DUI in my life, and I used to drink and drive all the time, but I'd be sniffing lines of coke so it keep me fucking like level and keep my mind. You know what I mean? That was in the 80s and 90s. That was in the 80s and 90s, but that would keep me going. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
But Kiwi, I just hope we have a good. I hope this week's card is fucking off the charts. You know what I mean? I really do.
Oh, the main card's fantastic. You know, the actual pay-per-view section is really good.
Yeah, pay-per-views are usually really good. You're right. I mean, the last one was Yeri and fucking Teixeira was an unfucking real fight. That heavyweight fight. I mean, light heavyweight 205. That was the last. Wasn't that the last one? That was last month.
I don't know.
That was the last pay-per-view. I'm pretty sure that was the last pay-per-view.
No, I think there's one in between there, wasn't there? Was it Adesanya?
Oh, Adesanya. Was it? Oh, was it Adesanya? That's right.
Yeah. It was
That's right.
Fight week.
That's right.
Fight week. But you could forget. No, I don't blame you for forgetting about that.
Well, here's the deal. I'm not disappointed in Izzy at all. Because I know a real striker. A real striker is supposed to hit and not get hit. And that's what the fuck he does. And that's why that's why he has the fucking belt. But listen, that was up to Cannonier to go inside, take a punch, and give fucking 3. So that's on Cannonier. That's not on Izzy. Izzy did his fucking job. Now, Alex Pereira will actually go in there and fucking hit him.
Yeah. Pereira's going to
everyone else is scared to get hit by Izzy. Even Jan, Polish Power, was scared to get hit by him.
Well,
because
sure.
Izzy hits you. Izzy counters so good. He's so good with counter punches and hit you where you can't fucking hit him. He hits you from angles where you can't hit. And he's just a lot. He's a elite striker, Izzy, and an elite kicker. He's like, I think Izzy is the middleweight John Jones, in my opinion. But Alex Pereira is the Izzy beater.
I don't know. Izzy's gay, but he's not fucking homeless, man. You know?
No, I said. Oh yeah, I know what you said. Okay, now I get it. No, my company does hair tests. You know what I say to them if they ask me for a piece of hair? I say, oh, so the feds. I know a friend of mine that they had to come in 10 deep on him, and he wouldn't give him a hair sample, a DNA sample. But that was in prison. But they eventually got a hair sample of him. But guess what? It wasn't him. He just didn't like someone taking hair from him. Dude, listen, people got to do what they got to do. They like their jobs, whatever. I get it. There's ways around fucking everything. That's what I'm trying to fucking tell you. There's ways around everything. So whoever takes your tests, go fucking juke them a fucking $100 every month or whatever the fuck. If you're working a job where you don't want to lose it, you must be making a lot of fucking money there. So pay someone off so you can do what the fuck you want to do. Use your brain, man. Hustle. Make some, fucking make some moves, man. See, this is what's wrong with you people ain't from the city. You don't understand the hustle and the fucking politics and the way to fucking get things done in this world. Everyone has a price. You know what I mean? That's what a little brother down he used to come by my cell and I give him a little bit of coffee because he's a really good dude, like a comedian, little brother, little black friend of mine, right? This was in prison. He'd come by my cell, he'd go, "Yo, Bobby, man." And I'd go, man. And I'd hand him a little bit of coffee because he was going cell to cell to seeing people give him coffee. And he's such a nice kid, such a nice guy, always trying to make you laugh, always in good spirits. So
that reminds me of Junior Gong and Damian Marley's album Distant Relatives. You know that one, Granite?
who is what's no, I heard what you said, but who are the names?
Nos and Damian Marley, Bob Marley's son.
I know the Marley. I love Bob Marley. I like Ziggy Marley. So one of the other Marleys.
Yeah, Damian Marley.
Okay. Man.
Yeah,
No, it's
yeah, Damian
So,
Marley.
so tell us the story, brother.
Oh, it's one of the songs. Is Nah, I mean.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I had no idea. I always wondered where my black friends come up with that. I mean is short for you know what I mean. It's like a metaphor for you know what I mean. It's I mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how you write it right there, Mark Rizzo, right there with the Y. I mean. Or you can do it with Nye, MEENNNNNN. I mean.
Yeah, that
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's good. The album's called Distant Relatives, and it's a fantastic album.
Distant Relatives, huh? I'm gonna check that out later on. I'm gonna check that out later on. What is it reggae?
It's reggae and rap.
Oh, and rap? So it's both?
Yeah, it's fucking brilliant. Works really well together. They do it so well.
Listen, I got Wu-Tang
song about
this
maybe 2008, 2009, maybe 2009.
You know what? Anyone with a Mali, they gotta be good. So I'm gonna check them out. I didn't even know there was a Mali rapper. I had no idea there was a Mali rapper and fucking reggae band.
No, he's the reggae, but Nos,
band.
You know, Nos is the rapper.
I know Nas is, yeah.
Yeah, Nos is the rap and Damian Marley's the reggae.
Oh, okay. Oh, Nas is one of my favorites. I love. You know what? My producer said to me, Bob, you need to do an album like Illmatic. I'm like, Illmatic? How the fuck am I gonna match Illmatic? I go, I'm the realest white MC, the realest white MC rapper. You know what I mean? I go, I'm not the best. I never said I fucking was the best. But I know if I did an album now, I know I'd be 10 times better than I was before. Because I'm so laser focused. You know what I mean? I'm not on all those pain meds and all the Xanax and tired from work and all that shit. But you know what, Kiwi? I can honestly say every studio session I went to on Friday or Saturday nights after working all week, we never had an argument between 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us there every time. Not even one time did we have an argument in both those albums. In 3-4 years of making 2 albums, we always had a good time. And I'm not talking about with drugs, right? The only thing we did was smoke pot, and I'd be sniffing my pills there, my painkillers, you know, because I need, when you're on that much of the amount of painkillers I was on and the amount of Xanax, you have to have them every 3 hours or you start getting sick, you know what I mean? So you have to maintain all through the day and all through the, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a vicious circle. That shit. I mean.
Yeah, mate.
I mean. All right, so listen, people. Kiwi, hold on. Kiwi is 14 hours ahead of us. He worked all week. We're gonna end with the fucking with the theme track to this the new Bloody Bean, the Bloody Bean MMA boxing. Kiwi gave me the fucking 411. Since we use a lingo and city slang, I'm gonna go deep with you. Since Kiwi's going with gave me the 411, it was listening to the podcast when I started last week, a day early. He said, granted, he goes, it didn't sound that great compared to the day before and all your other shit. So I knew right away I had to change my battery, and the following day was good. So I got, this is why this guy's my co-host. He's a true friend. He really gives a fuck. So we're going to go out with the fucking, with the theme song, And then Kiwi, stay in the studio, stay in the green room. I'm gonna go.
Of all this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna go off. Last week I tell you, stay in the green room. You left. Just stay for 2 minutes. That's it. Then go do what you gotta do after. But I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna play this 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna end the stream, and then me and you gonna talk for 2 minutes for next week. That's all. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Let's fucking hope so, because last 2 weeks, not that fucking entertaining, people. Everyone have a great weekend. If there's any huge changes, tomorrow morning I will go live, and Kiwi gives me a change on his picks, but we usually don't do this. But if anything ever does happen, I will go live with Kiwi or just by myself. It doesn't matter. We speak for each other, and we'll give you the change that we have. But right now, as it stands, after the weigh-ins, everyone's weighed in, so I don't think we'll have any changes here, people. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. I know everyone watches this after it's fucking aired, which is a good thing. We got plenty of people. My channel's view and my podcast right now are doing very well. I never ask people to subscribe and like. You never hear me say it, very rarely. Subscribe and like. 2 really good guys. Not only that, I got other guys coming on. Might be calling the boxing matches tomorrow night with another local guy, but I will be at Rush Hour MMA tomorrow night with Kiwi and everyone else, all the Rush Hour MMA members in the chat. And go over to Rush Hour MMA and subscribe to them and like them too, because we're all one community, all of us together. We really are. We're all allies, and we all look out for each other. That's what me and Kiwi do anyways. We're very loyal people. We're old school. You know what I mean? And Jay's the same way. He always, he joins us when he can. Jay has a job, so he's at the end of his day when we do our fucking broadcast. So when he can make it, he does. You know what I mean? All right, people, you guys have a great day. Take it easy.